Alright guys, how's it going? I wanted to make a video without the glasses on, but it is too bright, alright? Otherwise I'd be squinting, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Come here, you're going to say hello to everybody. Yeah, come here, come on. Yeah, you see her? Yeah. Zoe, my rescue dog. Do you remember she's growing up now? Do you miss Rodders, guys? I miss Rodders. So, thought I'd make you a video. I saw all your comments, you know, in the last video and that, about, you know, European success and everything. Really good comments, really enjoyed them. I read all of them. I get an email through when, you know, when you leave a comment, and I always check them and that. I try to reply or like. If you see a thumbs up on your comment, it's probably me, you know. I try to do that just to acknowledge you and that. I got quite a, I don't know, I mean, you know, like winning the European Cup, guys, it's triggered a few people, because I did get like some, you know, a few like not very nice comments as well. Do you know what I mean? 3 or 4. I don't usually get the haters these much these days. Do you know what I mean? It sort of took me a bit back to 2005 again, you know, when they were right at me and that. But it makes me chuckle. So we've seen that Daniel Sturridge and Alberto Moreno are leaving the club. Okay, that's been confirmed. I don't think that's a surprise to us, is it? People keep saying, you know, I've seen various. Wait, don't you dare start yapping. Oh no, there's a dog going past, and she doesn't like other doggies that much, do you? Well, she's friendly, but she likes to yap. Don't start, you'll be like Rodders. He used to do that all the time. I've seen loads of articles, you know, saying, how will you remember Daniel Sturridge and this, that and the other. I'll remember him for being injured most of the time, to be honest. I did hear an interesting comment on the radio today. They were saying that, I can't remember who it was, but this guy was saying that he's probably like one of the best England strikers that there's been for many years, but obviously, you know, had he stayed like injury free, that he would have been better than the likes of Harry Kane and stuff like that. I mean, there's no doubt his ability, is there? There's no doubt his ability, but he just had a lot of bad luck. But you see, you know, when we signed him, didn't we sign him for like 15 million or something like that? And I was a bit suspicious then, because I remember we were all like, you know, I remember at the time we were all like, that's a good deal, you know, absolute bagger and all that. But I just kept thinking at the time, well, that's just a bit cheap, like, are they a bit desperate to get rid of him, you know? Or just to get a deal of some description out of the way. I can't remember, guys, I don't know if we signed him at the end of his contract or whatnot. Honestly can't remember. But I do remember a lot of us talking at the time about how reasonable that was, and I suppose it has proved reasonable, hasn't it, in the end? But yeah, look, great player when fit. If he hadn't have had them injury problems, I'm sure he would have been a much bigger contributor. But he did get some, you know, made some decent contributions, I guess. But I just think it's been one of them players, you know, that we've had for years, where it's like, will he go this summer? Will he go that summer? You know, you couldn't plan a season around him, for example. So let's just hope that he, you know, he finds a club and stays free of injury and cracks on. Now, as for Alberto Moreno, I don't think any of you guys are going to be bothered about that one. I don't think you're going to be bothered about that one. So someone was kicking off the other day saying about how he had a cheek to be, you know, parading that European Cup round. You know, it sounded a bit bitter, to be honest. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, guys, if a player, right, represents the club, right, turns out for the club, does his best, gives 100%, even if it's not brilliant, right, because giving 100% doesn't make you good, but isn't that all we want? Don't we just want someone to give 100%? So if a player gives 100%, maybe he's not good enough, but at least he gives 100%. That's all I ever ask. So anyone that turns out for Liverpool Football Club, if they leave the club under good terms and respectful and stuff like that, then fair play to them. So I hope they both succeed. I really do. But I'd like to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on on them. I don't like sitting wearing sunglasses when I'm making videos, but it is very sunny today. So, so that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Really, was them two leaving. I'm sure we'll catch up again soon in the next few days. Okay, so have a good one, guys, and I'll look forward to catching up with you real soon. All right, hooray.